showcasing 50 years of business transformation and development through effective and efficient ICT, postal promotion and regulation. ICTs are increasingly being recognized by governments around the world as the key engine for economic growth and social development, and are at the center of business transformation. Over the last 50 years, ICTs have become even more vital. When technological developments have given ICTs an essential role in every aspect of human lives, ICTs are not just an end in themselves, but are the key enablers of the other sectors. In colonial times, postal and telegraphic services were concentrated in the primary colonial settlements and mainly benefited the minority white population. With the internet not yet invented, the range of services available back then was limited to ordinary letters, parcels, and telegrams. Most Zambians in rural areas were using drums to communicate. Zambia gained independence on 24 October 1964. After independence, the situation changed. Government was both regulator and service provider. The building of the Mwembeshi Earth Station and the establishment of a state-run postal and telecommunications corporation, PTC, greatly improved both access and the range of services available to Zambians. But this was not enough. The PTC model was advantageous in creating employment and extending postal and telecommunication services to previously unserviced and underserviced Zambian communities, but more needed to be done to improve service delivery. Due to limited number of service providers, consumers had limited choices. There was little innovation and application because government determined technology. Telephone services were mainly given to corporate entities and the elite in society. Zambia reintroduced multi-party democracy in 1991. As a result, there was a policy change from command economy to free market economy. This led to liberalization of most sectors, including the ICT sector. In the government's quest to improve service delivery, the Communication Authority of Zambia, CAZ, was created through the enactment of the Telecommunications Act of 1994, and it became operational in the same year. Additionally, the operation of PTC were discontinued by the enactment of the Postal Services Act of 1994 that resulted in the creation of two separate corporate entities, Zampost and Zamtel. Several other private courier operators also entered the market due to liberalization of the economy. This greatly increased the range of postal and courier services available on the market. In 1995, with the internet now spreading the world over, Zamnet and Copanet Solutions were launched as the first internet service providers in Zambia, which opened the internet service provision market, and today we have a little over 21 internet service providers in Zambia. In 1995, the first mobile service was introduced by Zamtel. 1 year later, in 1996, Telecel, now MTN, entered the mobile service market. With the mobile phone demand becoming stronger, Zamcell, now known as Airtel, joined the mobile service market in 1998 as Zambia's third mobile service provider. To strengthen the use of ICTs as a tool for economic growth, the government of Zambia launched the ICT policy of 2006 in 2007. The Zambia Information and Communication Technology Authority, ZICTA, the regulator, was established upon the ICT Act becoming operational on 4th December 2009. Unlike the Telecommunications Act of 1994, now repealed, the ICT Act provides the regulator with added responsibility of regulating postal services, electronic communication, and transaction besides ICTs. Therefore, ZICTA as a regulator is responsible for administering 3 statutes: the Information and Communication Technology ICT Act, the 2009 Postal Services Act, repealed the Postal Services Act of 2004, and the Electronic Communication and Transaction ECT Act. With this mandate, ZICTA has continued to develop a safe, secure, and effective environment for the customer, business sector, and the government to conduct and use electronic communications by combating cybercrime through the Cybersecurity Unit. At the same time, ZICTA has embarked on the National Addressing and Postcode Project to further increase access to postal services and also promote the development of new postal business activities, including e-commerce. In 2010, the international gateway was liberalized, and this resulted in affordable international calls. Through the universal access, ZICTA has embarked on projects such as connecting the learning institutions and the construction of 169 towers in chiefdoms to ensure universal and affordable access to ICTs for economic, social, and cultural development. Ultimately, the Zambia Information and Communication Technology Authority forges ahead to be the catalyst of a better Zambia transformed through the use of ICTs in all sectors of the economy. The robust ICT infrastructure is considered to be the underpinning and enabling platform that should be universally available and accessible to all people to enhance a global economy and information society. High-speed communication networks directly promote innovation throughout economies as much as electricity and transport network, among others. Opportunities provided by ICTs should be fully exploited with the aim of ensuring equitable access to ICTs and innovation that fosters sustainable socio-economic development, poverty alleviation, job creation, entrepreneurship, and promoting digital inclusion and empowerment for all, particularly for women, youth, children, persons with disabilities, including age-related disabilities. ZICTA, promoting access to ICTs for all.